From the Washington Post, 3 $100 million air base expansions in southern and northern Afghanistan show how the Pentagon plans to continue building multi-million-dollar facilities in that country to support increased U.S. military operations well into the future.
But we are not driven by a calendar and rigid timelines. For us, it is much more important to actually achieve the conditions necessary to transition then provinces in the future.
Despite growing public unhappiness with the Afghan war and President Obama's pledge that he will begin withdrawing troops in July of 2011, many of the installations being built in Afghanistan have extended time horizons. None of the 3 projects in southern and northern Afghanistan are expected to be completed until the latter half of 2011. All of them are for use by U.S. forces rather than Afghan forces. At the same time, according to the Pentagon, the United States has allocated about $5.3 billion to construct facilities for the Afghan Army and the National Police, with most of the, quote, enduring facilities scheduled for construction over the next 3 to 4 years. According to Colonel Mike Ware, engineer director of the Combined NATO Training Mission, one $30 million contract was recently awarded to build a regional military training center in Mazar-e-Sharif. That facility as well will not be completed until late 2011, and then it will be used to train Afghans in various military specialties. Ware told a Defense Bloggers Roundtable last week, quote, "We're only about 25% complete in our construction for Afghan security forces, and there's quite a bit more to go over the next 3 years." The 3 bases being expanded for U.S. use after 2011 reflect the expectation of continued combat operations, but they are also said to be just one part of a broader expansion of U.S. facilities across the country.